pull the bike out, stretch our legs, go pick up some lunch, and take a little ride through Limon, check out the train museum, and try not to inhale any of this mountain smoke that's getting blown all over the state here. It's still messed up because of the dangers of that Delta variant, but I'm still walking around everywhere. So anyways, this is the Limon Heritage and Rail Museum, or whatever they call it. Of course, this is part of the former Rock Island line going to Colorado Springs from Chicago. They don't seem to have any actual Rock Island equipment here. Old Railway Express Agency mail car. Back when they used to deliver mail on the trains. Of course, this is Milwaukee Road, so nowhere near Rock Island. Got an old Union Pacific caboose right here. Old baggage car. Some long retired signal towers. Of course, that one's probably from the 1920s or 1930s. That thing is long disused. Chase Manhattan Bank. So I guess this Union Pacific caboose was a lease unit. Old semaphore. There we go, just another. I'll figure it out later. Old passenger car. It's painted blue like Rock Island. It's just something they probably would have used in like the 1940s. Nothing like what Rock Island was using back in its heyday. Yeah, this is the old Rock Island main line going to Colorado Springs right here. Fossilized ghost shrimp. Oh, never mind. 1914 sleeper car. It's a shame they couldn't get any actual Rock Island equipment out here. That was pretty cool to have some of that. And this is the end of the line for the Rock Island. Tracks cut up right here, stop, and there used to be a crossing diamond that continued over the Union Pacific KP line right here, and this is the crossing gate to prevent any trains from going across while the Union Pacific KP line was going, but they decided to keep that in despite tearing out all the tracks in '96. So yeah, those the former Rock Island right-of-way to Colorado Springs was taken out 25 years ago. Yeah, you can still kind of see how it goes down there, but it's heavily overgrown, and the only way you're going to notice there was anything there at all was by a Google satellite image. But yeah, nice little gate right there. Old road ties. And that's the KP main line, Kansas Pacific. Along with the Kyle Railroad that kind of interchanges right there and picks up whatever's coming in from the west and going east. Mainly agricultural traffic. I'd go into the museum, but the museum is only open Thursday to Friday. But let's take a look inside real quick. Got an old OD green coat, got the same one at home, but yeah, old milk crates, antique odds and ends in there. Not unlike the train museum down in Tucumcari, so let's see if there's anything else over here that needs to be checked.
It gets really windy right here, so I'm basically walking back over towards the main Kyle Railroad track to show where everything kind of went. So right here, you had like where the Rock Island and the Union Pacific tracks actually crossed over each other. Currently, the Kyle rail line runs right in front of the train station here and will actually interchange with the Union Pacific cars on the other side of the train station, but they'll only go as far as the grain elevators, and once they're hooked to whatever cars Union Pacific brings in. They're going to take them back along the remaining Rock Island or ex-Rock Island line back towards Kansas and Nebraska. So this is pretty much the former junction point, and nothing much left but old tracks and old memories here.
This must be an old museum sheep herder's wagon. Old caretaker must have slept inside here. Of course, none of this is original. If it was, it'd be much more musty in here. Ah, how cute a cap gun. Yep, that's number 2. Probably the only rock.
Continuing down the dirt path, coming across this former steam locomotive tender, which was converted into a Rock Island shovel nose snowplow. Apparently it was used last in the 70s by the Rock Island, and then it was transferred over to Union Pacific. Union Pacific, they used it for a number of years, up until perhaps the late 80s, early 90s, not too sure on the date, but it's now too a permanent part of this museum exhibit right here. Still, as I said, still in good condition and ready to roll if necessary.